The elite know something you don't. If you're trying, you're losing. In a previous video, I touched on the performance of cultural capital and the difference between acquiring the knowledge later in life versus performing that knowledge with indifference and effortlessness. Today we go into how the effortlessness component came to be the thing propping up our entire myth of meritocracy. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's the difference between saying, I summer in Provence, versus someone who says, I vacation at my villa in Provence. But what's going on here? Why is effortlessness so crucial to our idea of meritocracy? Well, the key idea is that effortlessness is able to erase the labor of privilege, which in turn makes inequality appear natural rather than constructed. When someone can mention our place near Bonnieu with zero elaboration, they're performing an origin story, in effect saying, I am this way because of what I am, not because of what I did. Cultural capital for them wasn't learned. It may as well have been genetic, reflecting a natural superiority. And this is crucial to know because if superiority requires effort, it's achievable by others. But if superiority is effortless, it's exclusive by nature. Consider this example. Janice speaks perfect French. She learned as an adult through years of study and cultural immersion after getting a job in Paris after graduating from NYU. When complimented on her French, she says, "Oh, I studied in Paris for a year. I've been working on it forever." Revealing that she views this as an achievement, that she's proud, but that pride says it wasn't natural. Whereas Noemi speaks perfect French, but she learned it as a child. She can code switch without thinking, and when complimented, she just says, "Oh yeah, my mom's French." Revealing that French is just a condition of her existence. There is no achievement. She didn't have to become French speaking. She just simply is. And being always outranks becoming in the social hierarchy. And here's the cruelest part that makes the system so effective at reproducing inequality. It's an impossible game. The only way to acquire cultural capital as an adult is through effort. But visible effort disqualifies you from full membership, which you can say does or doesn't matter, that's not the point. But because you will never have full membership, the late acquired cultural capital is marked as inferior. You're damned if you try, because you reveal yourself as an aspirant, which on my page is completely fine. And damned if you don't, because you remain uncultivated. The only true winning move is to have started so young that you don't even remember trying. Or in other words, be born into privilege. But this is what allows those who inherited their position to feel that they deserve it. Not because they were born into privilege, but because they can feel they are simply, naturally, effortlessly better. This is designed to be impossible to game, and is the perfect defense mechanism for inherited advantage. In a future video, I plan on discussing how this plays out in the cringe to cool transformation that happens on social media when someone tries to make a platform for themselves. So if you want that, please like and follow, and let me know what you think in the comments.